Okay, so a couple of you guys have asked how this works again because you weren't quite sure um, from my previous video. I explained how I installed it, and you may have bought it and it still didn't work for you. I'm going to show you uh, all the pieces that came with this one. I bought two of them. I bought another one to show. So I'm just going to use this one as an example. I'm going to take it out of the jug and show you. So these are all the pieces that came with this one. Okay, so for each one that you buy, it should come with 3 individual straw pieces. 1, 2, and 3 with a blue tip, which should just pull right out like that from the bottom. And then this comes out, and that you have to install, but all you have to do is press it on. So it should come with this cover, this straw piece, or spout, 3 pieces of straw that just connect to each other, and then this button, or yeah, I'm gonna just call it a button, a giant button. So there's also an extra piece that fits inside here for other water jugs. I'm not sure what brand or what it may fit, but you don't have to worry about it for Primo water jugs, and I want to say Kroger water jugs, because I have a Kroger water jug over there. I'll bring that over here to show you. So this one is a Kroger water jug. It's a lot smaller than the Primo, and it's a different shape, but it still works just fine for this. So how to install it? This thing turns. It goes up whenever you tighten it, and it loosens, or it lowers as you loosen it. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick this up in here. So if you rest it, it'll stay like that. So if you take your hands and you cover the top of the white piece, and you firmly press until it snaps, just like that, and it doesn't matter what angle, it'll still stay. So you will turn it clockwise until it don't turn no more. Don't keep cranking it afterwards because it'll break, but you just turn it until it firmly stops. Hold this piece firm so that way it doesn't keep turning. So it's on there good and tight. I can push it around and it won't go or anything. This turns. Whoa, I didn't even know that. Okay, well that comes off. I didn't even know that. So I guess this is the pump. So yeah, I didn't even know that. So that fits over that. That fits over this. I don't know why what we would do with that part, but yeah. Hold on to this so that way, you know, this don't unscrew as you're screwing this, and that's all. And I'll show you, it does the same thing with this off-brand one. real quick. I'll unscrew it. And it'll stop. Whenever you unscrew it, it'll stop. So that way it don't like fall off. And then you firmly press up. What I like to do, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna firmly press the bottom of my hands against this part of the jug, and press my index finger and my thumb up on the bottom of this, so that way it comes up. That way you can hold it and it don't shoot up, or you don't try to like pick it up and accidentally break it or whatever. This, actually, I have to take an extension off for this one because this one's smaller. So again, firmly press down, and you turn it clockwise until it tightens, and it looks just like that. And then unscrew it, then take it out. Again, screw it back on until it's firm. And that's all. So whenever you buy these, what I do, as soon as I take it out of the package, I will rinse all the pieces off thoroughly, just in case of plastic residue or anything from the factory is left on it. Or if, let's just say someone buys it at the store, they use it and then they just take it back. You don't want those germs on it, so you could either wash it or rinse it. I rinse mine, so you can do that. I recommend doing that, so that way you're not consuming any plastic particles or dust, like heavy dust of some sort, or something from the factory. So that way that reduces the risk of, anything harmful. Just like anything that you, like dishes and stuff that you would buy, I would treat this the same way. And then keep this, when you're done using that, keep that covered, because we've had spiders crawl up in here. So yeah, you don't want bugs to get up in the spout. But yeah, whenever you go to pour water out, all you have to do is press this down all the way, and if it's full, it'll have a big stream. So be careful if you have a smaller glass, and if you press down really hard, it'll come out on you in the area that you're pressing down to get the water out, the area that you're in. So I'm hoping this makes sense. I'm not trying to ramble on too much, but that's how this works. I'm hoping this explains more in detail of what to do with this product, and I'm hoping that it works for everyone that sees this. Whenever I first bought it, I thought it was going to be super complicated. I thought it wasn't going to fit. I did, so much research until I just put it all together and I fit it on there. So it worked. It's been working for me. I have 2 of them. They both work great. Thinking about upgrading to one of those big machines, but who knows? But yeah, I also bought some of these caps that you can buy off on Amazon. They work okay. The only problem that I have with these is tipping the jug when they're on, because the pressure of the water, it makes a seal, but it doesn't, like, it's not like no suction, like there's not a suction to where it's hard to pull off. So whenever you tip it, it kind of leaks. It works great to keep dust and debris out of the jug though. That's the only thing that I can say that's good about this, is that it keeps dust and debris and stuff out of the water whenever you're done. That's what we use these for. Other than that, be careful if you do buy these off of Amazon. They're like $5 for a 3-pack, or like $8 for a 3-pack, and they work okay. Just kind of wish that they had a better suction, so that way we could, like, maybe if we're traveling, we could set it on its side and not have to worry about it leaking. Because it's easy for, you know, whenever you're going down a hill or uphill, or if you hit a bump, for these things to topple over, and with the force of it hitting, it could pop it off. That's the only problem that I have with these, is wishing that it you know, had better suction to not do that. But other than that, they work okay. So, yeah. I'm hoping that helps you guys. If you guys have any questions about this product, let me know. I'll try to be more informative. I think that wraps everything up for this video. Y'all have a good day. Or night, wherever you are.